how likely is it that a person will know initially, right, without really diving deeply, what their limiting beliefs are? Again, I'll ask you from experience.
They're aware that it doesn't feel good, that they don't feel good in their skin, but they don't really understand why. And usually what's interesting, actually, I just met with somebody today, earlier, and he said that he thinks he's boring. And his wife, it was like a session I was doing, said, you're the farthest thing from boring. You're not boring at all. He says inappropriate jokes, or he makes the kids and her uncomfortable by his behavior. And
Uncomfortable how?
She would just like, it's not funny, or it's inappropriate, or it's the wrong thing to say in the wrong crowd at the wrong time. And she was just shocked. She's like, you're the farthest thing from boring. Like, that's not anything that I would say. And I said, well, why do you believe this to be true about you? And he said, well, if I walk in a room, you know, and we're at a party, I'm just in the corner. I said, well, that might mean you're an introvert, but that doesn't mean you're boring. So I said, well, maybe you're creating this whole narrative that you think you're boring, because she's like, you're not boring. And I said, it's really interesting that you have such different understandings, experiences of you, the you that you are. And then it came down to that he's not really boring at all, that he doesn't want to be rejected, right? And he thinks that he's not enough. So he keeps overcompensating in these strange ways. He's taking on this whole behavior because his insecurity and this belief he's created about himself that's not even true.